we're live on YouTube. We're live on Instagram. Not so sure we're live on Facebook.
We're trying here.
E for effort. We'll get there. We'll get there. While you girls are figuring that out, we have a bunch of exciting stuff to show you and talk about today. We've got 2 new plates that are launching right now for our Labor Day sale. Our Memorial Day sale. Sorry, can't say that 10 times fast, can I? Memorial 30 at checkout will get you 30% off your entire cart. So I don't know that we've done a 30% off sale.
I don't think we have.
I think this is our first one.
Yes.
So yeah, you heard it right. 30% off your entire cart. Memorial 30. And to go along with that sale, we are doing a launch.
Yeah, new releases. Exciting.
We're going to launch a couple new plates in the middle of the sale. And yes, they are included in this sale.
Oh dear, I'm live and it's my face.
Oh, don't you love it when that happens? You're like, hi, there I am.
Sorry, you guys.
Good thing you did your makeup and hair today,
right?
Leslie. Looking gorgeous.
Okay.
Okay, welcome Facebook to join the party. We were just telling everyone else on Instagram and where are we over here? YouTube. That we are having a Memorial Day sale. It is Memorial 30 for 30% off your cart. And we are launching 2 new plates right now, live on our social media. We didn't even send out a mailer about this one.
No.
No newsletter. This is just for our social media peeps. So here's the first one, and don't worry, I'm going to come around to all of the different places. CJS 294. It is a gorgeous, absolutely delicate, pretty fairy plate.
Mystical.
Mystical, is that what it's
Yeah.
called? I'm glad you know the names,
Yeah.
Les, because you know me.
And we also have a mystical kit that we put together.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So it's got some polishes, some foils, and it's in the store now.
It's in the store now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So that is the first one. I can't even pick that guy up.
Oh.
My nails are far too long. So I have Leslie here with me, everybody, and I also have Louise here with me. So there's
Hello.
a bunch of us operating a bunch of different cameras.
Hi, Joanna.
All right, here is the next one, CJS 290. This one is so much fun. There are so many cool things that you can do with this plate.
This is French Manny 4.
French Manny 4. So there you go,
Awesome.
take a look. Leave those guys laying there. And here's what we did with that one.
So pretty.
Isn't that just so neat? So many different things that you can do. The different color combinations, the different combinations of the things that are on the plate. It's incredible. Your options and the looks that you can create, the different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and let's just show this one off too a little bit. The little fairies, the delicate, dainty little creatures. Hopefully Adam's out there. All right, so there's our little fairies. So I think what I'm gonna do is, while we've got all of these cameras set up, why don't I do a quick little demo of one of these? Maybe one thing from each plate. We'll pull out this little guy. And I've got some pops ready to go. We'll do some different colors maybe so you can see a different look. Can you see everything over there, Louise?
Yep.
Not too bad?
No, good.
Okay. Lots of cameras to manage. This is the first time we're trying this with all the multiple cameras. We'll see if we do it again. I don't know if we will, but it's fun to try. Okay, so I'm gonna do this guy, and I'm gonna do this exact image here. Just give a quick little show and tell here. That guy. And it is using this image here, along with this little swirly ribbon right next to it. So I'm gonna put it on white. So let's go pink and green, or I don't know, something bright and fun. We'll do the pink on the tip. Now, the girls are managing the cameras for Facebook and for Instagram. So if you have questions, they may see them. I'm so sorry over here on YouTube. I'm busy looking at all my nails and stuff, so I really can't see if you have any questions. I apologize, but I will answer them later when I look, I promise.
Oh, we will have more yellow colors coming soon, so stay tuned.
Okay, so the first thing I'm popping down is this pretty little kind of bumpy, swirly image here.
Jessica, today we are announcing 2 new releases. Mystical, which is $2.94, and French Manny 4, which is plate $2.90. And we're also just letting you know that they are going to be part of the Memorial Day sale. So don't forget to use your code Memorial30.
Yeah, you said save 30%.
Yeah.
We don't usually do that. We don't usually like launch a plate and let it be in a sale.
No.
But we thought, you know what? It's the start of summer, and let's just do something special. Okay, so with this particular image, I could keep both ribbons, but I think I'm just going to use the bottom ribbon that goes right along with the curve of this first image. Now I'm just going through and taking out any of the extras. I picked up a bunch of extras here, so I don't want them finding their way onto my Manny. Okay, so I'm gonna get this laid down and then I'll come around the room. I feel like I'm teaching a class. Come around the room and show everybody. Just taking my time. I wanna make sure I get those lined up nicely. So I decided to go with black so that it would show easily on all the cameras. And then when you pull that back, you're left with this swirly, beautiful, interesting image. And
So cool.
You can just imagine, you could use this for Memorial Day.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, it's too late now.
Yeah.
But next year, you could do that in red, white, and blue.
Mm-hmm.
You could do that for the 4th of July, or you could do it for Canada Day, and do whatever colors you want, right?
Yeah.
That's the fun of it. So that's from this groovy little plate. And this is the 4th one? The 4th French one.
Yeah.
It's the second one that we've done that's in this similar style.
Yes.
So I'm anxious to see what everybody does with it. Please tag us when you create with these plates. We are dying to see what you're creating with this stuff. And there's that guy. So we'll post pictures of these after as well. The Mannies that we created with these 2 plates. We'll put them on Instagram, ends up on Facebook. A little more difficult on YouTube. Maybe we'll try and put a short or something on YouTube with them after somebody's wearing them. Okay, so let's do something with the little fairy plate quickly. Know that I'm taking up lots of your time. So there's, check these out. So who's Almond? I think you're Almond.
Yes.
Right? So this is your Manny that I made for you.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
And just cute little,
They're adorable.
dainty little fairies. They're so sweet. And I'm going to show you a little trick to use when you're doing something that's this intricate in layers, because it can be a little intimidating. Use one that's a little bit bigger. I'm going to do this little girl over here that's holding her little wand and flying through the air. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to outline, I know, in my 118, which is called Latte. So I'm actually going to use this first, and I'm going to do my outline first, just to give me a reference spot for where to lay everything else down. So the fact that I don't have everything on this image doesn't matter, okay? Basically, the most important thing that I want is the girl's face, the girl's body, and everything else is kind of irrelevant. So that's all I'm going to put on there. Stamp it down. So we're missing part of the wing. It doesn't matter. So actually better if you only get the body.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna do her little face. Let's do that with 120, which is milkshake. So this part up here is her body. When you look at the outline, you can tell the little bits that go together and where they go. It really helps to orient you. Orientate? Orient. I don't know. It must be Friday or
Yeah,
Monday.
right?
One of the two. Get yourself oriented. That is what I'm attempting to say. Now, I did not like that pickup. It was rather... Okay, we've got a printer springing to life in the background here, everybody. That's fine. It'll print quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to try this one again because I did not like the way it picked up. It was quite empty. So I'm going to come in right behind it and give a light, gentle, quick roll, and that gets everything picked up. So now I'm going to get rid of all these little extras. Just use the side of my scraper. Okay, now I'm going to take this little teeny tiny image and I'm going to lay it down with a lot better idea of where it goes because I've got this first little image down. So now I've got her body in place. Next thing I'm going to do, I've got her hair and her little dress right here next. And I think we're going to do 156 is green ginger. I'm going to give her green hair because she's a little pixie. She can have whatever color hair she wants. And let's do 143, which is mini egg. And give her a little purple dress. So I'm going to scrape both of those at the same time. I'm just going to come this way so that I don't crisscross those two colors. And now I've got her hair and her dress. There we go. Hair and her dress. And I know exactly where to put it because I've got that little outline already down there. Shake it into place. There we go. Okay.
So cool.
Isn't that so pretty?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to use the soft blue, which is Morning Dew, for her little wings. And that's back over here. Scrape and lift immediately. Broken record, Debbie. That's me. And now I can see exactly where this is going to start. Tuck in right beside her cute little hairdo. And now we've got the pretty little blue wings in place.
Perfect.
And now I'm going to clean this off, make sure that there's nothing dried in that original image. And I've given it a wipe a couple of times here. Just like to go in and make sure so I don't have to double do it. Now I'm leaving off her cute little wand because I'm going to come back and I'm going to do this little wand here that is the bottom part of her image. I'm going to do it in gold just so it shimmers a little bit. Just creates a little bit of depth, which is fun.
So for those of you that just joined, we have just launched 2 new plates. They're in the store now, Mystical and French Mani 4. And don't forget, we are including them in the Memorial Day sale. So don't forget to use your code Memorial30.
Save, save, save. All right, so now I'm going to come back over top of this with our details. And if you miss a little bit, it really doesn't matter because everything kind of matches.
It's adorable.
Isn't that so sweet? Here, I won't show through. Let's just show right there.
So cute.
Delicate little girl. Okay, so I'm going to grab my 51. Right on the belly, Deb's favorite. Wouldn't be a Deb Manny without some 51 somewhere. Make sure it's dry. You see me waving at the plate all the time. Once you come along with your plate cleaner, your acetone, whatever it is, make sure it's dry before you add another color. Because if there's any of your solvent left in there, it's going to mix with that polish and do weird things. So you can see how delicate this little image is that I just picked up. Look at that. I don't know if it's focused or not, but you can see how tiny this little image is.
Yeah.
So if you're super gentle on that pickup, you can lift anything.
I will make sure the fairy plate is live on the website.
Oh, is it not showing
No, I
up?
thought it was, but it possibly is not.
There we go.
So I will do that right after this live.
So yeah, the plate that we're actually launching will actually launch, we promise.
Yes. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Oh, here.
It's okay, we'll get it on
Yeah,
there.
we will.
We'll get it on there. Leslie rarely has much to do,
Slack around here.
right?
I'm seeing. Oh, okay. It is on.
It is
on
on?
the site.
Oh, okay, perfect.
294. So whoever's having a hard time finding it, just put in CJS-294 and it should bring it right up if it's live.
Or mystical.
Yeah,
Right, the name
mystical.
of it is Mystical.
It should be
Yeah.
on the homepage. If you just scroll down, there should be that plate, 290, and then the kit.
Oh, it's brand new.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting us know.
Okay, so there's a little sparkle down here. Again, it's as light as kind of some of these other very delicate images. So, right behind it with your stamper, light scrape and immediately roll, and you can pick up that delicate little twinkle.
Unfortunately, we can't sell larger sizes of the plate cleaner just due to shipping issues. Yeah, just the smaller bottle for now.
Unless we do cash and carry, we do have bigger ones, but
Yeah.
only for cash and carry. So there we go. There's our beautiful, beautiful little fairy. You know what? One of my favorite images, I'm just going to show that one quick, is this vinage.
Yeah.
Vinage? Is that a word? I am making up new words today, people.
Deb, I just have a quick question. Is 100% acetone the best thing to use to clean the plates?
You know what? I prefer to take 100% acetone, if you can't get a hold of our plate cleaner, and mix it with a good quality, just your favorite polish remover.
Okay.
It's best to make sure that the polish remover doesn't have oils in it. Lots of companies put oils in it to soften your cuticles and make it less caustic on your cuticles,
Okay.
which is murder for stamping.
Mm.
So if you can find something that doesn't have aloe or any of those things, mix it 50% with pure acetone, you're going to get a nicer balance.
Okay.
Okay?
There was an email about the sale. If you could actually email info@ClearJellyStamper.com and just confirm your email address and make sure you're set up correctly and that you're subscribed to emails. And then, yeah, we'll get back to you and try to troubleshoot that for
Well, I know that some people, if you have Gmail, actually this is a great
Actually,
time
yes,
to talk
this
about
is.
this.
Yeah, you're right.
If you have Gmail and you haven't put us into your main tab, we may be going to your promotional tab. I don't know if you know this about Gmail. It was news to me.
Yeah, news to me too.
Yeah, but there's a promotional tab now that if you aren't necessarily subscribed, so you're subscribed, I don't understand it because you signed up.
I think it's because a lot of our mailers are photos, and so that's why it goes into the promotional tab.
Right.
But as soon as you go into your promotional tab and you find it, I think you have to reassign it to your primary tab.
I was gonna say, we sent
Yeah.
a mailer about
Yeah.
all this, but if you don't get the mailers, how does this help you? So yeah, you have to make sure that we're not in your promotions tab. I think when you go into your promotions tab, there is a spot where you can tap on it and
Okay.
say that you want us in your main
Yeah.
inbox. Okay, so sorry, I was going on and on there. This is one of my favorite images on this plate, and it's just these vines. So I always do the vines in, you guessed it, 51. And then I come along with a green, whatever green, doesn't matter. This is number 87, which is Enlightenment. And then I like to pop in a little bit of color.
Oh.
So put in the pinks. Let's do maybe some purple.
Oh,
You
that's
could
super
do
cool.
blue. So it doesn't just look like vines, it looks like the vines are covered with pretty little flowers too. So one scrape. Don't scrape a bunch of times or it's all gonna go mush together. And then it's not gonna look like flowers. It's gonna look like a big mushy mess. So scrape once and these just kind of line up. And you end up with this delicate.
Oh my gosh, you make that look so easy.
It is easy.
Yeah.
It is easy.
Yeah.
If you follow the instructions,
No, you're right.
if you use a light touch, it really is easy.
Yeah.
It's your tools and your touch.
And practice makes perfect.
And practice makes
Yeah.
perfect. You know what? There's a whole bunch left on here. I don't want to waste it because it's so pretty. So I'm just going to pop it around this girl. Hopefully that transfers over because I've been talking quite a bit. Oh yeah, off she goes. So now this girl's got some
Adorable.
little foliage around her also. All right.
Cool.
So, not sure if there's any more questions. I know that I haven't been able to do much over here. Sorry, everybody on YouTube. But I promise I will answer any questions that you put in the comments there after we upload this video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys don't forget to use the code.
And we're ringing.
Oh.
Yeah, don't forget to use the code.
Memorial 30.
And it is good until Monday
Monday.
night at midnight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you've got time. Don't panic. Lots of time to go through your list and see if there's some things that you can't live without for a really good discount this weekend.
For sure. Hey, you guys.
Now we got to figure out how to shut all these off.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us. Have a wonderful, safe weekend, and happy stamping, everybody.
Yes.